healing in his wings. The day of miracles is not past. God is still alive, God is still working, God is still healing. Malachi 3:6 says, I am the Lord, I change not. And Hebrews 13:8 says, Jesus Christ the same yesterday and today and forever. The same Jesus who healed the sick in the Bible is still able to heal today. Jesus said in Mark 16 that believers would lay hands on the sick and they would recover. And in John 14:12, he said that those who believe in him would do the works that he did. God is still in the business of transforming bodies, hearts, minds, and spirits. To heal is not hard for God. If he made the body, he can repair it. The one who created us can fix us. Malachi 4:2 says, Unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. But we also need to understand something. The Lord never promised that his children would never face sickness, affliction, or trouble. Psalm 34:19 says, Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. Not some, not most, all. Sometimes we ask, why did this happen? Why am I sick? Why am I suffering? And the truth is, God always has a reason. Nothing happens by accident to one of his children. Sometimes he allows affliction to draw us closer to him. Sometimes he uses trouble to humble us. Sometimes he uses sickness to make us pray. Sometimes he uses trials to teach us dependence. And sometimes, like the blind man in John chapter 9, God allows a condition so that his works can be made manifest. Jesus said that man was not blind because of his own sin, but so that the works of God could be revealed in him. Then Jesus healed him. So sometimes the trial becomes a testimony, the sickness becomes the stage for a miracle, and the weakness becomes the place where God shows his power. Romans 8:28 says, All things work together for good. David said in Psalm 119:71, It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. Sometimes we do not understand the lesson immediately, but later we see that God was right. God's word is full of promises for healing, and faith comes from the word. Romans 10:17 says, Faith cometh by hearing. So if you need healing, feed your faith. Read the promises, claim the promises, stand on the promises. When the leper came to Jesus and said, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean, Jesus touched him. Jesus said, I will, be thou clean. And immediately he was healed.